Hello, my name is Bobby Still, and today I'll be talking about excellence through collaboration. There are a few points that I would like to hit during this short speech. The first of which is going to be why the University of Phoenix has teams. To me, the University of Phoenix has teams because they want to properly ensure that their students are more than prepared once they hit the workforce to be successful within their new positions. There are several things that they do to make sure that this happens. With the professors that they choose to teach their classes, all the material that they provide for us to read, the guest speakers that they have for us to watch on videos, they make sure that we have a plethora of devices to help us succeed. The next thing that I would like to talk about are strategies for success. These strategies are very abundant. Obviously, I don't have time to go over these, but I'll talk about a few that are very important to me. Learning how to listen is the number one thing that I could possibly talk about. Every day when I go to my meetings, I see people who just want to overpower what someone else has to say, or they're too busy on their phones, or they also just don't care what that person has to say because they don't like them. If you go into a meeting with a negative attitude about someone or anything about that meeting, you might as well not even go. Going in with a positive attitude is the best thing that you can do. Have an open mind. Go in preparing to learn something or wanting to learn something. I found myself guilty of this. You go in, there's someone that you don't like, you shut down as soon as they start speaking. Next thing you know, you're behind. Everyone else is leagues above you because you have no idea what that person had to say. Listening is a very, very important device, especially in groups, no matter how big or how small. Another thing is how to effectively speak. You have to learn how to properly get your message across without being condescending, and you have to be clear and to the point. I learned that the shorter speeches are the ones that get across to everyone, and they're going to stick. Pack them full of what everyone needs to know. Don't have a lot of fluff in there because you will begin to lose people. The last thing that I would like to touch on is addressing team conflict. No matter how big or how small the group, how close of friends you are with the people in that group, ethnic backgrounds, it doesn't matter. There will always be some kind of conflict eventually. Matter of opinions are going to be your number one thing because people might not listen to what others have to say, or people just have a bad day. If you effectively learn how to listen to what people have to say without saying anything first, you can effectively just completely get by without having these conflicts. Also, if you learn how to speak to people, that's another thing. If you notice something arising during this, take a step back. Go ahead, address this issue, because if you don't, your whole meeting will be lost. Thank you very much for listening to me. I appreciate it. Have a good day.